Stuck in my iPad for eternity now.
I know, it's so annoying, but I like the game so much, and now I cannot get that song out of my head.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm a chicken.
Good.
You're a chicken.
What?
Yeah, peacock.
Eh?
Okay, so I heard some talk while I was setting things up about you guys don't remember what happened last time?
I
Shame
just
on
told
you.
everybody what happened. I just told everybody what happened.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me, because maybe I forgot.
Maybe.
That's a
Probably
bad
not,
thing
but
if I forgot.
We went to the healing spring with the fancy water.
after we just almost got annihilated by bugs and rust monsters.
All right, just to make sure everyone can hear me clearly, right? I can hear you. I can
Yeah.
see you guys. Excellent.
You guys can all hear me, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right. So let me get right to it. Let me bring up the map actually. So first things first. I seem to remember last time when we played, which was a while back. It's been 4 weeks because we had the game in between with the Halloween special. You have all leveled up to level 3. I don't think anybody actually updated their characters, did you?
What?
Let's take a look. Yeah, it was a while ago, so you probably didn't remember. So,
It's your name's Gollum Waterforge.
yeah, I'm gonna put you on level 3.
All your hit points.
So
I'm
your
just
hit points
gonna
will
roll my
change.
hit points. I'm just gonna roll my hit points. Can you tell
Okay.
me what I roll? So I have this.
Do you want to roll? Or you want me to have the computer do it for you?
I want to roll.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
want to roll too. I have my roll-a-majigger.
Roll a majigger. What about Gollum? Gollum, I see your character here is already at level 3, and you have 32 hit points. And I'm going to apply a long rest.
I have 15. I have 11 health out of 15.
Okay, can I roll mine?
Go for it.
20.
I rolled an 8 on my D8.
It's not a 20.
You can't roll 20 on a D8.
It's not technically possible, but yes, it is if you just change the numbers.
I think I have 23 hit points now. I should have 23 hit points. Plus my constitution.
Oh, what's your constitution?
My constitution is +1.
You have 24 hit points.
Woohoo.
Yay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Go.
I did the wrong character.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd notice that eventually.
Well, okay, so how many hit points do you have, Nemia?
Apparently, I see that I am level. I have no clue. And I have 11 hit points out of 15 currently.
Hang on, let me put you at level 3.
Yay.
What is that noise?
That is the most amazing noise I've ever heard.
I don't
sounds
like
like
that
it.
noise. It's weird. It's really, really weird.
Okay, so what did you have as hit points before, Nemia? Do you remember?
15.
15, and what did you...
Well, currently I have 15, but currently I also have 11. My max is 15, but I have
Right,
11.
but you had 15. Okay, so your constitution is 1. And what did you roll?
I roll a D8, right? Something, I don't know.
I think so.
I would guess. Most people roll D8s. Druids roll the 8s. Rangers roll
rolled
the
a
8s. I think monks
5.
roll the 8s.
I rolled a 5.
So you're gonna have 21 hit points.
I at least got into the 20s. Yet somehow,
no, wait,
no
you're
matter
24.
what I
Okay, you're gonna have 24. My mistake.
yeah.
You have 24. Now let's make sure you get a long
Woohoo!
rest.
And now I am in the 4s. That's
Why did we go
even
back
better.
to 21? I guess you have 21. Didn't like it. You have 21 hit points.
Okay.
So yeah, Weldrix, you have. Let me refresh
my
your
max
character.
hit points are 21 right now, and then I rolled the 8.
Woohoo.
It says my max hit points is 21. Here.
I don't understand what's. I just gave you 5 hit points. Hold on. I'm having a hard time with this. You are level 3, right? I did set you up at level 3. Manage character. And this dice doesn't go away now. Go away. This one. Oh, there it is.
I should
Manage
have
experience.
29 hit points. I should have 30 hit points now because I have 21, and then I add 8, which is 29 plus my Constitution, 30.
Well,
I should have that many hit points.
okay. I don't understand anything you just said.
So I currently at level 2 have 21 hit points max. So and I rolled my D8 and I rolled an 8. So
30.
21 plus 8 is 29 plus my Constitution, which is plus 1.
So,
So
30.
30.
Let's see if it sticks.
Thank you. Yay.
There you go. And you are level. It still shows you as level 2. Why does it do that?
I can just correct it to level 3.
There we go.
Should I be getting more spells at level 3?
Yes.
I think
so.
I should. But let's do that later.
Yeah, if you want to do it later. For now, we're just going to bump up your experience points. Nemia's done. And Gollum. Wow. You have 34 hit points?
Wow.
Did I make that mistake? 3d10. So the most you can have is 30 plus your Constitution bonus. So let's see. Oh wow, yeah, you have 4 plus 4 Constitution bonus. So you're a tank. You're walking around like this huge monster of a metal tank.
Terrible
Okay.
at being stealthy if you're like that.
Okay,
running.
so Nemia, since you say you know what happened, how about you refresh us quickly?
Okay, so last time we almost got eaten by a bunch of bugs, but then we did something with fire, and then the bugs got scared, and then we went up because then we went to this place that had them rusty monsters. They were all evil and they were eating someone that we didn't like. But then we decided to save that person for absolutely no reason at all. And then we crunched them. Yeah, they go swish. And then we find them in water.
That's somewhat accurate, but good enough.
So what?
It's the basic refresher.
Here's the map.
Yeah.
So
Here's the bugs.
you were asked by somebody. You're not sure yet who it is that's actually asking you to do this, other than you have this guy called. Well, he goes by different names. Fox.
We know Fox.
Yeah.
We know Fox.
And
Pretty sure we all know Foxes.
he's asked you to help him find this ancient forge, House Kenneth Forge, where they supposedly at one point were able to, or it's said that it's used in the building or making of Warforged people components, if not other things, maybe some other magical items. We don't know exactly what it's for, but you are in search of this ancient Warforged ancient forge, which is beneath the city of Sharn. And you've been traveling, and yes, as you've been traveling beneath the city, you came across quite a few things. The last of which were rust monsters. They were pretty nasty, but you managed to deal with them. And
yeah, we're just
and
gonna leave that one there.
yeah, and a bunch of these things.
Yeah.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. You guys crunched all over a bunch of bugs. You were pretty beaten up, and
We found healing water.
you found this sort of magical font of water hidden in the back wall of this
Uh,
sort of building that's made out of rocks with no ceiling. It's basically falling apart. It's the only building that you've come across so far that seems somewhat peaceful. You have a very calm kind of feeling when you're in it, and it turns out that the water that's running from the walls was holy water or something.
Yay.
It turned out to be
Okay,
a healing
so
potion.
If we take some of this stuff, we're pretty safe from vampires, right?
I have
Well-
fully filled my water
It's not
skin with
like-
it.
Green
Yes.
acid.
I have fully filled with my water.
Yes,
skin
you
with
have,
it.
and you have a healing potion. I reviewed the last game, and you were asking for a greater healing potion, but no, not quite. It's just a regular healing potion. And yeah,
In
you
my
each
other
have.
campaign, I have a greater healing potion.
Are you a higher level character?
I am level 8. Wait, no, level. Wait. I forget if we're level 7 or 8.
Pretty
Don't
high
remember.
level. In this case, you're still level.
Below
Well,
10.
you're level 2, but now you're level 3. So you spent the night, or the night. Maybe not the night. You don't know if it's night or day. You've been underground for quite some time, but you spent the last few hours resting and recuperating from all of your battles and such. And like I said, it's such a peaceful place. You feel very, very rested. You all kind of just slip into this slumber and just kind of relax, and you have a meal, and during this slumber you don't see it, but when you kind of wake up, you no longer see the squirrel, or what was his name?
Elixir?
Elixir.
We got it.
They're not there. And so
I checked for a note.
Fox gets up and says, "What happened?" And you know the guy here, the Warforged that you've sort of you captured / rescued. He's still very, very much injured.
Can I call him Rusty?
That's a
wanna
great
call him
name.
Rusty.
I like that name. So he
Okay.
says, "Your friend left. He chased after the squirrel."
Where'd the squirrel go?
That way.
Well, that's
Which
the
way is
only
that
way
way? Which way is that way?
That way. He points to the door.
Okay, I don't care.
Yeah, this guy's not very helpful.
What do you want? I'm rusty.
Yeah, I know.
And he
I like
with that, he has to kind of push his jaw back up because it's still not quite sitting straight since the rust monster got to it. If you don't mind,
Over
I'm going
there.
to stay here.
Rusty.
So, you're all fully rested, fully healed, and ready to go.
Chicken nuggets.
What?
What would you like to do?
Chicken nuggets.
You would like to do chicken
Let's
nuggets?
go. Yeah, well, chicken nuggets aren't invented yet. Nor is pizza, burgers, or any of the good fast food.
French fries? No? Mm,
No one has invented fresh fries yet.
okay.
Then I have invented French fries.
I think, Gollum, you are speaking, but you're muted.
Yet.
I'm glad they haven't invented pizza yet.
Why?
I absolutely detest it. I will not eat it, even if my life depended on it.
Wow. How about black jelly beans?
What?
How about black jelly beans?
Is that even a thing?
Yes, black
It's a thing, and I hate them.
black licorice flavored jelly beans.
I like licorice, but I don't like jelly beans.
I'm with you on that one. I'd rather eat a pizza.
You? I'd
Same.
rather eat pizza.
You're making me hungry. Stop talking about
Yeah.
food.
I'd rather not eat pizza.
So you're saying that you'd rather swim in a pool full of cow manure than eat one slice of pepperoni pizza?
I'm vegetarian. I don't eat
put it
pepperoni.
like that, but
Okay, well with that, like just pizza, any pizza. I have some pizza right here.
That looks like bread.
It is. It's like a garlic stick pizza thing. I don't know if this is my dad's or not, but I'm stealing it anyway.
I am rusty now.
You're rusty?
I'm like, my jaw's rusty. Because I just want that so much.
So, what are you doing? Are you guys going to sit around and talk about food that doesn't exist?
We're gonna.
What are we gonna do with Rusty?
Let's head what looks like from the top of where we're looking down at him, up.
What are we gonna do with Rusty?
I don't know. What do we do with this guy? He can't move very well.
You can't just leave him here.
Well,
That actually kind of seems like a good idea to just do that for now. I mean, he has this healing water.
I say we explore the rest of the area, and then we come back for him.
Okay,
I agree with
as
that.
long as we come back for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
I promise that we will.
I
Unless
am not
it's
leaving
like,
anyone
unless it like
behind.
depends on our lives.
I don't really care for him.
Yeah, he did try to kill us
I
multiple
mean,
times.
me neither, but I don't like leaving people behind.
No, I just don't care for many of the people here. I'm only traveling with you guys because this guy told me to keep this notebook safe, and I'm trying to do stuff with it.
Yeah.
And then this guy just told me to do something like that, so now I'm doing that.
Yeah.
You have the notebook?
The notebook thingy
Who has
that
the
helps
notebook?
us find this place. Remember, like at the start, this guy died, and then I got his notebook, and then we found a painting with the map or something.
Yes.
We
And
found
then
the
we went down
painting with the
there,
horse
and
looking back.
Yeah.
But you have a Bonal Geldum's notebook still, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I don't think I did anything with it, and I keep it safe.
Okay.
Okay, let's head what looks like up from where I'm staring at this.
Same. Let's go like this. Ding, ding. Whoa, why is there a big black pit?
It's only black.
It's the entrance to Tartarus.
Every time
So-
you click on one of us, it says, "Do you want to delete this person?"
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. So, as you exit the what seems to be some sort of ancient temple of some sort, you don't really know what or who built it, other than it most
looks
likely
like a
was
giant-
goblins.
It looks like a very, very, very small entrance to Tartarus.
I'm not quite sure what that is, but this is not an entrance to Tartarus. This is
Greek mythology.
this is
Something
a,
to do
um,
with Greek mythology.
this is a pretty well intact building that compared to the other buildings, that all the walls you've got here, they're all kind of falling apart and dilapidated, and walls are kind of half missing, and none of them have ceilings. As you approach the final building inside of this large cavern, you see a very large building that is seemingly fully intact. The walls go up about 20 feet. They're made of
Okay, so either we can be curious and maybe let that get the better of us, or we can go and scout out what that exit looks like.
Yeah, I see a little crevice between the two walls. I want to go check that out.
It's not a crevice. It's about like a meter apart.
Yeah, I know, but it's very small looking at the map.
I
So I
know.
want to check that out.
You mean this over here?
No,
No, there's a little crevice up
there's
there
a little thing in the two walls.
in the top.
In the top of the map.
Oh, this?
I want to check that out.
Okay,
I'll go
so
with you.
Nemi is going. I guess Fox looks to Gollum. What are you doing?
You guys should probably go and check out the cave. If we hear any screams, then we'd probably come.
You know what? I'm gonna go with them since yeah. I'm pretty curious too.
You saw rust monsters.
All right.
Yeah, well, if you were more curious, you'd probably head into the giant black room.
Nope.
You're not that curious. Okay, none of us are that curious.
I mean, I am curious about the giant black hole thingy, but
Me too, but I think
I'd
it might
rather-
be a little bit safer.
I'd rather not split up and make the stupid decision that everyone makes in horror movies.
split up.
You watch horror movies?
No, but I heard that people like splitting up in haunted houses and stuff.
Yes. Never split the party.
I went to heebie-jeebies. Do any of you know what that is?
Nope.
Getting scared.
It's called heebie-jeebies. It's this place.
No.
Does it give you the heebie-jeebies?
People dress up in these really, really accurate monster costumes, and there's a bunch of these places that have things, and then they jump out from corners. I mean, this one guy pointed a fake gun at my face.
Not nice.
So he's just dressed up in this like zombie hazmat costume. He's just over here, and then he jumps out with his gun, and you just hear.
Well, funny enough that you say jump out, because as the party passes this very large building that seems to be the only one intact and has a very wide and equally large metal door, you start going towards this crevice. Well, Bricks, you might as well give me a perception check.
That's not good. At least it's not a
Yeah, that is not good. I got an 8.
It's not good. It's not good. I look like one of those weird people that have those mustaches that go all the way down to their chin.
My dad has that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so as you approach the crevice, you don't notice it. Now, I'm going to give Nemia, since she's behind you, a chance to look. Go ahead and roll for perception.
Perception. Perception. I have +1. Will a 16 do
Something
the job?
bad's happening.
Will the 16 do the job?
It should. Give me a second.
Yay. This is my yay face. Scariness.
I'm having a computer problem, so hold on a second. My computer.
Do you guys
seems to
hear the
be-
running water?
That's scary.
Since everything's black, can you just draw two big red eyes?
Who's doing that?
Wow,
I don't like that noise.
That is so
That's me.
strange.
That's me. That was me.
You're scaring me,
Halloween's
and I'm
like
trying to get my
all over
computer
again.
working.
It's very scary.
It's
What's
Halloween.
gonna jump out at us?
What jumps out at us? Is it a small cat? Please say it's a cat. Please say it's just a cat.
Yeah, please say it.
My cat's right on the floor, but she hates
Or one
being
of
picked up.
these.
Oh, my cat is.
Wait, that's actually on your wall, Phoebe?
Huh? No, it's a green screen.
Aw.
But I wish it was, yeah. Please tell me it's a kitten, one of these.
It's not gonna be that. It's not.
Yeah, I have a feeling it isn't.
But
gonna
even
I
if
want
it
it to be
was,
a
that
fairy
might
dragon.
build
I want a
some-
fairy dragon.
Yeah,
Scare dragon!
a scary
Fairy.
dragon.
Fairy dragon. Fairy.
Yeah, I love those. They are so
You're so cute.
Okay, so Nemia, you notice that there seems to be some loose rock, about
Rocks.
a 15 or 10-foot section up top, and it seems to be, at first, like it was just one massive, big, flat stone, and then the corner kind of just sticks out a little bit, and before you know it, it's falling on top of well bricks. I need
I try to run.
I need initiatives from everybody.
15. Oh, plus 1, so 16.
I
All
got
right.
18.
18,
I got 1 8. 18.
7.
7. Wow.
That's
And-
not good.
I got 21,
Ooh.
Eh,
Ooh.
and Fox got 16.
That's the same as me. But mine had a plus. One.
All right. I'm still having a computer problem, so let me fix this.
Computer problem.
Computer problem. I don't know why this happens now.
System update. Buy 9,000 things with real life money.
Let's see
Completed.
if I can get this fixed fast. And
Yeah,
I need
because the
that.
suspense is literally
I know.
killing us. The
I
suspense is
know.
killing
Don't
us.
stress me. You already scared me with your sounds. You know you're stressing me. Oh, please. There.
I do not like that sound. That sound is very scary.
Doom, 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 doom. What about this sound? Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. It's your doom. Doom, doom, doom. Tick. No. You just see death standing by you. Tick tock, tick tock. Looking at the watch. At a watch. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
But it seems as though
what about this sound?
sounds.
It's a horse.
Okay.
My horse noise.
Falling from the ceiling Wellbricks, you did not notice. Wellbricks, sorry. You did not notice it, unfortunately. Not in time. But it seems at the very last moment you look up like, uh-oh. This huge rock just drops.
You already got covered in rocks.
I've gotten covered in rocks twice now.
You gotta stop getting covered in rocks.
Hey, it's not my fault. Oh,
Well, we are underground, so I can't blame you.
To the
Big
horror of
time.
everybody behind you, the rock doesn't just fall on top of you, but it actually completely wraps itself all around you.
Wait, you mean this is a living rock?
And Nemia, all you see is suddenly this massive form of
Of glob.
moving
An
glob just withering and wrapping itself around the poor halfling
Apple.
ranger. The ranger is now completely surrounded and probably going to suffocate if not rescued quickly.
So we got a rescue? Is this just a blob?
You take 7 points of damage, halfling, Miss or Wellbricks.
you gotta mark that off because I don't have my max hit points here.
All right. And it will be. It's actually your turn, Wellbricks.
Oh,
I tried to break free of the grapple.
Apple.
Go for it.
Apples.
Go ahead and try and
Is
break
your little
free.
sister behind you?
Wait a sec. Arabelle, get out of here!
You have a goblin behind you.
Yeah.
No,
no.
she has a little sister behind her.
So it is your turn, Wellbricks. You're trying to break free?
And another little sister.
What did you roll?
Oh,
yes,
wait.
I
I need
have
to roll.
two.
Wait. Do I tell you just what the number is on the dice? Do I add anything?
You add your strength modifier.
Okay, then I got a 21.
Okay.
Modding.
You all just see suddenly Wellbricks burst through the top of this rock. Takes a deep breath, but it's still the thing, whatever this is surrounding his body from waist downward. It's not soft. I mean hard like a rock. It is super soft and very icky to the touch. And it's like when you put your hands inside of a jello.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
What does it look like?
Yeah, we need to know. We need some identification.
Identification? Okay, I'll get you something that looks similar to it. Because, here. Let's see. This might do it. Oh, I know what you're trying to do. I see your face, little kitty cat. You can't fool me. I know exactly what you're trying to do.
What?
She's trying to look inside the monster manual to see if she can see what this thing is.
No, why would I do
No,
that?
you would never do that.
You're so innocent.
Okay, Jelly.
Look at
I
her
know
eyes
exactly
go
what
right,
it
dart
is.
right into the book.
I just see your pages flipping.
That's ochre jelly.
Mhm.
It's called
Well,
ochre
it's
jelly.
not quite an ochre jelly, but it's similar. That's the only picture I can come up with. It's something
Okay,
similar.
it's an ooze. It's an ooze.
An oozy woozy.
So it's you broke free, which brings us to Nemia. It is your turn.
Wait, are you wait, is Wellbricks completely free?
No.
No.
Oh. Well, that's just unfortunate.
I like the way you say that. That's just unfortunate. What does that mean? You're gonna ignore your friend?
Yeah, pretty much. No, I'm just kidding.
Sister, just pillow bounce off little sister of Morley. Morley, your little sister's behind you.
Again? No,
Oh, I thought it was...
that was a creeper. That was a creeper balloon.
Ah.
So, Nemia,
Apparently you have two little sisters.
what you doing, Nemia?
Well, I don't know what to do against this thing. It's a giant cube.
Jonas Cube.
What color is it?
It's sort of grayish black. It has this weird thing where it actually kind of like camouflages itself into the rock.
A camo
Mimic.
cube.
It's a mimic.
Not a mimic.
It has to be a mimic.
So,
I
Nemia,
can't see that. That thing's too
Gelatinous
green.
cube.
I have
Any-
a picture similar to that in the monster manual.
any ideas?
Clear.
Well, what could I do to hurt this thing? It's made out of slime.
Well, let's take a look at your actions first.
Slice
You
it.
could. You have any one of these attacks. So at the moment,
Can I
Or
try
you
to
can do
pull
your
out
flurry of
Albert?
blows.
yes,
I
you
try
can
to
try.
pull out-
Absolutely, you can try pulling him out. Go ahead and roll a strength. So Nemia, your strength will be a +1. Go.
Nat 20 plus 1.
You did a nat 20?
Yeah.
Okay. Describe exactly how you pull this halfling out from within this ooze.
You can do anything. You can
do
like do
anything
a
you
flip
want.
and
I
like
know, but
kick off.
I'm thinking.
Any ideas?
Can I pull Wellbricks out and then can I pull Wellbricks out and kind of like gently toss Wellbricks back and tell everybody to run?
So Nemia jumps into the fray, pulls him out, throws him back, and you tell everybody to run?
Tell everybody to run? Yeah.
Run yourself.
I'm also gonna run myself.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. That brings us to, well, it's Fox's turn.
Weehoo.
Fox says, yeah, I think I'm going to avoid that. And he walks over to the building.
That's not a
Gollum.
good exit. Yeah. Can we all just go?
Gollum, it's your
Yeah,
turn.
let's leave.
Wait,
That's not a good way.
this is
yet.
free, right?
Yes, he
What?
is.
Okay. Let's go into that.
Let's
that
try and bash in
black hole
there.
thingy.
Okay, well, actually, as soon as you move away from the creature, it kind of slithers back into the shadows inside of that crevice. And it avoids any more interactions with you. This place is very weird. Rust monsters, oozes. What's this? He's standing next to Gollum, and both of you are looking up at this very tall metal door.
Wow, how unfortunate. Now there's a giant metal door in our path.
Looks somewhat like that.
I think I sort of know that symbol, maybe.
It's the Illuminati.
Do I? I'm running through all the symbols that people have used in D&D in my mind. No, it's not that. It could be something to do with the Allhammer, God
It's
of
a big
Creations.
mountain with a gear on it, and then it's surrounded by a gear. I think this has something to do with Warforged.
Good idea. Gollum, you go ahead.
Oh yeah. How am I going to do that?
No idea.
Okay. So
The music
obviously,
stopped in the
it probably
perfect
has
time.
something to do with Warforged because we're looking for this mystic
Lord of Blades.
We're trying to
no
defeat
Oh, no, not that.
forge. Yeah, the Warforged forge thingy.
Forge of the
and-
Wars.
Fox goes up to the
No.
door and he goes, gunk, 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 and it just rings of metal. Sounds like it's really thick and
Tunk,
dusty.
Yay!
He takes some of the dust and the dirt away from the door. And as he does that, he sees that there's this inlaid symbol, which doesn't look, it's not on the actual image, but just imagine there's this inlaid symbol that looks familiar. And he's looking at it. I don't know. What do you think?
Can you draw a picture of it?
Let me see if I can find something.
Baby, what are you drinking out of a sippy cup?
Not a sippy cup. It's a
GB cup.
it's milk.
It looks like a gear like that, but in the center, like it's not right here, but like right in the center gear, there's a bull with deep eyes and very long, pointy horns. You can all do it.
Namia, you do it.
You can all do an intelligence check.
Dun, dun. Oh yeah, I'm great at intelligence.
Wait.
Yeah, fell off.
Where's the golf?
I am
Nine.
rolling so well to. Oh wait, no, that's an 18.
17 plus 2, which is 19.
I got 18. 1, 8.
Okay, well, you all pretty much realize you've seen this symbol before. In fact, it's the same symbol on that notebook you have. It is the symbol of House Kenneth. Interesting.
I
Maybe
knew
we
it.
found it. What do you think?
Yummy, yummy.
Yum, 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 yum. How come all of a sudden it got some cold in here?
So what do you think?
Hmm. Bowl.
So
Push
Yeah.
the bowl's head. Push it like a button.
no.
You push the bull's head like a button. As you touch the head,
That's just a suggestion. I'm pretty sure it won't do anything.
but you're touching it, right? You're trying? Is that it?
I push it.
You push it?
Okay. Push
Push the big red button.
I push it and then I run back.
And hide behind me.
I don't
Yes,
think anything happens.
exactly.
Yeah, we're just gonna. If anything bad happens, we hide behind you.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
Wellbricks is pushing the button?
I
All
push
right.
the button and then I run behind Gollum.
All right, so you push the button. And let's see what happens.
I want to run behind Gollum now. That's not a good sound.
No.
Nope.
The
Not a good
whole wall, the whole door just illuminates and electrifies with this bolt of energy. You see where's this character? Wellbricks. Okay. So, Wellbricks, give me a constitution save.
Oh. I'm a suck. Oh.
I have a 17.
Hello there.
I
I'm a
damaged the wrong
suck.
person. You have a 17. Okay. Well, you had 6 points of damage before. You get electrocuted, and you're like, and your hair is up
I
and
said
up.
I run.
You were trying
My
to run,
beard has
but the
gone
minute you
fuzzy.
touch it, you're like, okay, you're shaking. Your hair is smoking. I'm okay. You're okay.
So it's just like a hand buzzer.
More than a hand buzzer, you get electrocuted for 3 points damage. Ouch.
That is way worse than a hand buzzer.
Fox is like, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Maybe we shouldn't touch it with our hands.
Okay,
No,
I pick
does
up a
anyone
rock and throw at it and
Can
miss.
I just say, does anyone have a pair of rubber gloves?
I don't, and your
he-
sister's there again.
Get out of there!
He has gloves. Fox has gloves.
Gloves. Rubber gloves. Get out!
No, there's no rubber. There's leather.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
So,
Let's throw a rock at it then. Let's
Throw
throw
a
a rock be
rough rock
electrocuted.
at it.
Nemia, roll an intelligence check.
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Nat 20 plus 2.
Nat 20. You have a light bulb that just suddenly,
Kaboom!
yeah, exactly. The book.
What was that?
The book. You have the book. You pull out your book. You realize the same symbol that's engraved inside the book fits nice and neatly on the door.
Kaboom. Yeah. Wow, I'm so smart.
Yay.
I'm not gonna say that though. That's just.
What do you do?
Should I put it in? Yes. I'm gonna carefully put it in.
Okay. Carefully? You're saying carefully doing it?
Yeah.
All right. In that case, do a stealth check. Might as well.
Stealth. Does the 12 work? I don't think I rolled it. Wait, I might have pluses. I didn't look. Oh yeah, plus 3, so 15.
The door suddenly
Ka-chung.
Did you take that from a movie?
opens inward. The door opens, revealing
Put in book. What did it reveal? I must know the answers.
a large room.
It's
Wait.
a thing.
2 large, kind of like metal dogs with
Guys,
spiky
there's a
things
thing.
on them.
Oh god, these things again.
Spiky
And
things.
Beyond them is a forge, an actual fire forge where you would forge things.
Wow.
And the dog's like, and they're just growling at you. They're guarding the forge.
Can we just say, hi, dogs? Can we please pass? We mean you no harm. I think you're all very cute.
Good doggy, good doggy.
After you, says Fox.
Do I have an apple? Do I have like an apple?
No.
And I try to be like, fetch.
Just go fetch.
It looks back, and it looks back at you. It saw the apple, but it just keeps staring at you.
Aw.
I just say, I'm
Only
a
we had the
person,
squirrel.
so I'm not gonna talk to these things. I'm more of like a cat person, so yeah.
Same.
Mhm.
same,
Not
same.
talking to you.
I'm a animals person. I don't care which animal it is. It's cute.
You notice that there's a large chunk of the ceiling that has fallen in, crushing large cabinets and shelves beneath it. What remains are just these 2 metal dogs. They're just sort of sitting there, not moving. They're staring at you, and that.
Didn't I
If
say
they
that
were
I was
real, they'd
hiding
probably
behind
be like-
Gollum?
What's that?
You're hiding.
Didn't I say I was hiding behind Gollum?
Yeah, now's a great time to hide behind me.
I'm
Yeah,
a Lightfoot
we-
halfling. I can hide behind him.
That's fine.
Oh yeah. But
I'm a
the
Lightfoot
time
halfling. I
paradox
can do
me
that, and
instead.
I take the hide action to do that.
Okay.
I'm allowed to do that. I'm a Lightfoot halfling.
Well, as you stare, their eyes begin to glow dark red,
Ah!
and they start slowly creeping towards you.
Creep.
I run. I run.
They're
Inside?
gonna start chasing you.
Yeah, I think
No, not
now's
in.
I think now's a good
I run-
time to
I
hide
run
behind
further
them.
away.
Yeah.
Close the
I'm gonna hide
door!
behind them.
Fox says, close the door! What's everyone doing?
Closing
I
the
have
door.
an idea.
Trying to grab the doors and pull them closed.
Or
Good.
maybe as soon as they dive at us, we do something.
All right, I need a plan.
I'd rather do some sort of fighting than just closing a door.
All right.
I'm
So,
kind of bored.
Wellbrooks
Usually
is running.
I try and avoid fighting, but no, I want to go in here.
Okay, so in that case, Nemia's going in. Fox is with you. Gollum, what are you doing? Are you following Wellbrooks, or are you sticking around?
I'm feeling pretty impulsive today, so I'm just
Oh, boy.
gonna go with Nemia.
You're feeling impulsive enough to eat a pizza?
No.
No.
Okay, so standing your ground is Nemia, Fox, and Gollum, while Wellbrick says, "See ya!"
Wait, I don't do that. I don't do that. I take
Okay.
it back. My favorite enemy are beasts.
Okay.
So I have special things against these things.
My
They're
enemy
dogs.
is pizza and dogs.
Fox turns to Gollum and says, "Imagine these are live, walking pizzas with pepperoni feet."
Destruction.
You must slice the pizza.
Wait, you like cats, but you hate pizza. What about a pizza cat?
I have no answer for that.
All right,
Do you
I'm
like
gonna
it
take.
or do you hate it?
I'm gonna take
Or
initiatives.
Cream, and I'll do the same exact thing.
Initiatives. Gollum, what's your
You-
initiative?
Ooh, initiative.
18 for Fox.
14.
14 for
17.
Gollum.
17,
Also
Plus
17.
which equals 18.
I
Okay,
got
so
17
18.
total.
I got
And-
18 total. Ha ha ha, I'm first.
The first one to go will be Nemia.
Ooh, it's me. I'm just gonna see what it's like when I put my foot in there.
Okay,
Oh,
as soon as you
I'm just gonna
put your foot,
one foot
they
in there.
charge.
Okay, that's just...
oh no. I think now's a good time to hide behind me, so feel free.
I'm doing that. I can hide.
Well,
I
it's
can take
Nemia's
the
turn.
hide
She
out.
put a foot inside. Are you continuing with your approach? Are you attacking? What you trying to do?
Well, are they just coming to lick me because they look very deadly and I do not want to get licked? So...
They don't have tongues. They have nice sharp teeth.
Okay, that's it. I'm done. I do not love them anymore.
So you're attacking or you're running?
I want to go in there, but I'm not gonna go that far from here.
Okay. Well, Fox says, "Stay at the door. Don't let them out. Let's stand our ground."
Okay, attack!
Go for it. Using your short sword?
Yeah, sure.
Roll for it.
Hmm.
16.
16. Let's see. That is a hit. Roll for damage.
Yay. What do I roll again? I'm
That's
looking at it.
1d6 plus 1.
1d6 plus 1. Okay. A d6 plus 1. 4.
4. Your short sword cuts deep into their metal shoulders, and you kind of dislodge one of their metal parts. They're all metal, so it's kind of hard to hit them and damage them.
I want to kind of like just aim for what I want to chop off their legs so they can't move.
All right.
But
Well, you
I'm
tried.
just gonna hit them how I can yet. No, I'm just gonna hit them how I can right currently, but I feel like immobilizing them would work.
Next would be
Yeah.
Gollum. No, oh sorry, it's Fox. Fox goes ahead and swings his longsword, and he hits.
I
He
got
hits.
out of 17 though.
He had an 18. Wellbricks is next. It's Wellbrick's turn.
Dun 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 dun.
I want to use
dun, dun.
my mace on them, which I have.
You have a mace.
I have a mace.
The one weapon I'm wishing I had is bombs and a giant mallet.
I have a mace, a longbow, a sickle, and my fists.
You don't have a giant mallet?
No?
You don't have like a giant mallet from those carnival games that they used to smack?
Oh, I played that. It's super hard. I literally like flipped over
couldn't even
one time
lift
I
it up
tried.
behind you.
I was like,
How high did you get?
I think I got it a little bit more than halfway.
So did you roll for your attack?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
So +5.
+5. Then I got 15.
It's a hit. And for your damage
Okay.
would be a 1d6 +5. Wow, that's pretty strong.
I rolled a 6 +5.
You
11
smack it
points of
really,
damage.
really well. That's amazing.
Can I chop off one of its legs?
Yeah.
Sure, you lop off one of its legs, but you realize this thing is super strong and metal. Very hard to fight it. Which brings us to Gollum. Gollum, first, since you're the last to go, give me a perception check.
I have 23.
Wow! Just as you're about to go in and do whatever you're going to do, you look back, and to your horror, you can't believe this. Coming up behind you, to make matters worse, are 2 rust monsters.
Wait, make the rust monsters fight the puppies.
Oh, wow. It's your turn, Warforged, Gollum. What do you want to do?
What am I to do? So
Run.
I am not fighting those things. I'm fighting the dogs. Yeah. Because as soon as my fist connects with it, my whole entire arm will dissolve.
So you're going to attack the dogs instead?
Yeah. Okay, so what should I do? My great axe or my unarmed strike? They're both
Great axe.
powerful.
Great axe is more powerful.
You know, I'm going to do my unarmed strike because it's a 4 bludgeoning fee.
But
No, I'm going to do my great axe. Never mind.
yeah.
Okay. You have a +5 to hit. Roll for it.
Let me find my D12.
But you have to roll a d20 first to see if you hit.
Oh, okay. 16.
It's a hit. Now you roll your d12. +3.
13.
Jeez. You guys are pounding these things.
Pound. Slap.
This one is severely injured, but they're still managing to move towards you. They're made out of metal. Really hard to fight these things. It's their turn. They come.
It. I have a brilliant plan forming in my brain parts.
Make the rust monsters fight the puppy whuppies. And let's just stay out of it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Also, guys, can the one that's extremely injured, can we please not kill that one?
Why?
So the first one near Nemia,
I like it.
it snaps. It's metal teeth. Here's a nice picture actually in the monster manual. I'll show you.
What is it?
Nice sharp teeth.
What is that?
It's a stega. No, it's a stega puppysaurus. It's a stega
Stega puppysaurus?
Yeah, the stega puppysaurus.
I mean, look at those teeth.
What's that thing called?
It's.
All right, so it tries to bite Nemia. I rolled 19 plus 3 is a 21. Poor Nemia gets bitten, and you need to do. I want you to do a either a dex or a strength to escape its grapple, its claws of death. Oh, I only rolled 1, so you're gonna get 4 points of damage, but you need to try and avoid him actually grappling you. So Nemia, 4 points damage.
I have a higher bonus on. So I
You,
can either use strength, which I have +1, or dexterity, which I have.
roll for it, and we'll see what if you can manage to stay out of its claws. The claw. Clump.
Okay, I'm gonna use dexterity.
Okay.
Do I have any bonuses on dexterity?
You have a +1.
Okay. If it's the same on both. I rolled a 15.
It's actually a +3 for your save. You rolled a 15?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a total of 18. So it does bite you. It hurts you really
Sister alert.
badly, but you manage to step aside enough
Lonely sister alert.
that the creature comes out between you and Fox. Now the other creature tries to bite the Warforged Golem, and it snaps at you and misses.
What are these things called?
I don't know.
Then why do you have a picture of them?
Oh, you can keep searching. So it is. This creature kind of comes in. It is your turn, Nemia. What would you like to do? Nemia, it's your turn.
Hi. Oh. Wow.
Your dad's dragging a little goblin from the scene.
Yeah. That doggy just tried to bite me.
Oh, it did.
That was
It
very
did.
mean of the doggy.
It's looking at you like it's gonna tear you from limb to limb.
Can I try and cut? Can I try? Can I try to cut it? Like, can I try and either cut off its leg?
You
or
realize by now
stab?
that anything you hit with it, like on it and that has metal, it does some damage, but it clangs off the metal. Doesn't do as much damage as it would, let's say, a real dog or a real wolf, because they have fleshy bodies. This thing has all metal bodies, so you realize, yeah, you can keep banging at it, but it's gonna take a long time to destroy it.
Wait. Can I just say, let the rest monsters and the dogs fight, because they really need to just work this out.
Well, at the moment, the rust monsters are kind of like looking at the scene, but they're not really approaching. They seem kind of timid for some reason. They're a little not uncertain of the situation.
If only they would understand us, because if they did, I'd try to make an alliance with them that they could eat these puppies, and then we wouldn't try to kill them. But I don't think they understand us.
Well, what would you like to try? You can try anything. It may work, may not work.
I don't know if they're going to be able to understand us.
Why don't you give it a try?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So, what are you gonna go like? Here, Rust Monster, come here. What are you trying to
I'm
do?
not going to pretend it's a cat.
Okay.
It's probably going to try and eat me.
Well, put it this way: what attracts a Rust Monster that you have in
Metal.
hand?
Metal.
And
Can I pretend? Wait, I can pretend it's a cat and use my sword.
Exactly. You taunt it. Go for it.
Little Rust monsters.
Roll for an intimidation. You're intimidating it with your own sword to come closer.
I'm not gonna try and hurt these things if they just want to eat metal.
So
It's not
go
bad
ahead
as long
and
as
roll.
the metal's not alive.
Roll intimidation and see if you can actually get it to, come closer to you, and therefore come closer to the the monsters. I won't tell you what they are right now, because I know someone's gonna look inside her book. I see you.
Dogs.
Intimidation +1.
Yes.
20 in total.
Amazing. You go and you tap on top of this rust monster, and its little antenna-like things come up and just start almost touching your sword, and you just maybe you just bring it closer, and so it starts to like, yeah, I see metal here, and then its eyes just gonna bulge open, and you see it immediately moves its attention off of your sword onto the rust monster, onto the metal dog.
Yeah.
And it rolls a 1. The rust monster rolled a 1. So
the rust monsters are tough.
The rust monster tries to get into the dog's mouth, and it didn't realize just how sharp his teeth are. Its antennae get sliced off. And it's kind of dizzy at this point. It doesn't know what to do.
These iron defenders are tough.
Not fair.
What are they called?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Iron defender.
I know exactly what their weakness is.
Okay, so
water.
Fox realizes what you're doing, and he says, "Great idea!" And he jumps over Wellbricks. He just leaps, just puts his hand on your head and does this leapfrog over you. And he goes in front of the other rust monster.
I mean, you're not that tall.
Clangs him on the head with his own sword. Turns around, leaps once again over Wellbricks. Excuse me. And you see Wellbricks. He's like, whoa! Turns around, whoa, over you, and then you're facing this rust monster who's walking towards you. Your turn, Wellbricks.
I want to run away from it, and then I want to
The things are gonna be our pet. This thing's
Doing
gonna be
that-
our
I want
pet.
to move it, and then I want to Do I still have any normal water?
Yeah, sure.
So I want to jump the normal water on the metal dog so it rusts a little.
I wanna befriend this thing that lost its antennas.
First, try and do a dex save. Just enough that you can actually, stealth. Yeah, do a stealth.
I'm good at stealth.
I know, I see it. +6.
14.
And it's good enough. So you kind of squeeze between the two rust monsters. You pour the water on the rust monster. That's free. So the rust monster is just dripping in his water. It doesn't do much.
No, not the rust monster. On the metal dogs. I pour it on the metal dogs.
Sorry, that's right. I meant the metal dogs. you pour it on the metal dogs, and it kind of goes over his eyes, and you see.
Wait, what did you pour on it?
Water. Sorry.
Regular water?
The water was enough that it actually had to close its eyes, its metal eyelids, to prevent the water from going inside, right? So it no longer can see what's happening. And at that very moment, with an advantage, the rust monster leaps on top of this creature and just starts eating away at the monster, at the metal dog. So you blind the dog and allow the rust monster to come in and attack the dog. Suddenly, the dog and the rust monster are fighting each other.
Who's your good monster? Who's your worst monster?
Gollum.
These dogs have 136 hit points.
Gollum, it is your turn.
Not anymore. I don't think they're dogs anymore. I think they're mainly just melted metal. Who's your
So,
worst monster?
Gollum,
Who's your worst
what's
monster?
happening?
Seeing as though I'm off to the side, is anything attacking me?
Nope. The monsters are attacking each other.
Are rust monsters evil? Are rust monsters considered evil?
Let me check. I don't know. Yeah, what do I do? I guess I just keep standing off to the side because this isn't really my fight.
I want to know if the rust monsters are evil or not.
Okay, I'll check.
They seem like they just want to eat metal. And they won't bother you.
They're unaligned, which means that they aren't evil, they're not good. They're just sort of like, they're just there. They don't really...
They just want to eat metal. They just want to eat metal and live their lives.
Exactly.
So technically, it wouldn't be that bad if I had one as a pet.
It would be kind of bad if you can't control it. They would eat everything in sight.
True, but wait, what about the one that's lost its antennas? Doesn't it use its antennas to find metal?
Yeah, but that's like cutting a cat, paws or claws, or taking a dog's tail off. Not nice.
I'm not. No, the one that already lost it. It
lost
it in the battle. Yeah.
Well,
what if I befriended that one?
You can try to befriend it, but right now they're in a heated battle.
And that one's gonna be my new best friend, and I'm gonna feed it metal.
So the Warforged is standing by.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna rip off your arms or anything.
If you have it as a pet, keep it away from me.
Don't worry, it lost its sense of metal.
Wellbricks, you and Fox are inside. Meanwhile, these creatures are all kind of fighting each other and ignoring you and your party. What do you want to do, Wellbricks?
I run over to the forge.
Am I currently helping the rust monster that lost its antenna fight?
Do you want to?
Thing? I want to help it.
All right, go ahead and attack the rust monster. Rust monster, the Iron Defender.
Dog. Yeah. I want to help the rust monster. I want to help it eat it.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Wow. Describe what you do.
I just want to try to.
You succeed. You succeed. It's a natural 20.
I just wanna cut this thing. I want to immobilize it so it's easy for the rust monster to eat it.
All right.
And I'm gonna start feeding the rust monster after I cut it.
All right. So how is this?
After we defeat
you shove your sword as the rust monster is trying desperately to remove extract its head from the Iron Defender's jaws. You put your short sword inside. You use it as leverage, and you snap its jaw. So it's just it's now also has a broken jaw, so he can't bite the rust monster. You can roll for damage.
Let's call this guy Rusty Jr.
Rusty Jr. Roll a d6 for damage. Actually, it's max damage because you did a a natural 20. So, yeah, you made it easier for the rust monster to free itself, despite it having no more antennae, and it just kind of wraps around and starts hugging this iron defender and just slowly devouring and melting all this metal. You can tell that these two iron defenders are going to be busy trying to save themselves. They're probably not going to do a very good job because the rust monsters have the advantage here.
Who's a good rust monster?
Oh
I thought those things didn't speak.
yeah. So, Wellbricks, you are standing in front of the forge. The forge itself looks like a very large fireplace. It's huge. You can put an entire animal inside. It's a massive fireplace. Probably. And just above the fireplace where the mantle usually is, you see what looks to be a knocker. You know, like when you go to a door and it's like this knocker?
Yeah.
I like befriending wild monsters. People! Who is that person?
That was just an image of what you would have seen. What it would look like. Okay, so you see something like this.
It's a face!
And what's kind of off-putting is it's all metal, and it has these bright white pupils with red eyes, or white eyes with red pupils, and the teeth are nice and shiny white. Everything else is like a very dark, silverish metal.
Do not touch it.
The eyes are darting around.
Yep.
I don't touch it.
Huge
I
indication
take a few
not to
steps
touch
back.
The jaw starts to move, but nothing. It can't really move. It seems like it's trying to move its jaw, and it can't move the jaw.
I take steps back, and I'm like, "Oh, Fox, you handle this."
Me?
You're
Why
very
me?
timid.
Okay. He's like, I don't know. Should I touch it? He's not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Try and help it talk.
Okay, so he reaches over. He makes sure his glove is on nice and tight. He grabs the knocker. Knock, knock, knock. And then you see the knocker kind of comes loose and kind of just disappears inside what I guess would be the neck. And then it starts talking to you.
What?
Good day. How are you doing?
Good. Who are you?
Password.
What?
Password. Look
You
at
don't know the password. If you don't know the password, you have to solve the puzzle.
What puzzle?
Chicken nuggets.
Password or puzzle?
Puzzle?
Puzzle. Okay.
Yeah.
You notice above on the stone, right above the mantle, suddenly kind of being burnt in or appearing are these letters into the actual stone. Solve the puzzle. And you see the following.
Let's see the puzzle.
Comes with sunshine,
You have
leaves with
5
night,
minutes.
hides in darkness, does not bite, always joined to its caster, never strays from its master.
This is
That's so
No.
easy. That's just so easy.
what?
It's easy. I'm not gonna tell you though.
I ask Gollum what it is.
It's obviously a shadow. Tons of sunshine. What was that?
Correct. The words disappear. It's a shadow. It comes with sunshine, leaves with the night, hides in the darkness, does not bite, always joined to its caster, never strays from its master. The light casts the shadow of whatever the master is.
It's really easy.
That's okay. It took me a while. I'll admit it.
Hides in darkness does not bite.
You get it?
Yeah, I get it.
All right.
It was kind of easy.
Well, show off.
I stick my house key into its mouth.
Well, as you're about to stick your house key into his mouth, you hear a rumbling of rock.
You have a house key?
And the entire forge moves downward. And you see these stairs, dum, 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 they just open up, leading underneath. What did you do? Says Fox.
We answered the puzzle?
It was asking us.
After you? He points down the stairs.
No, after you.
I insist, after you.
I double insist after you.
Alright, I'm
I
going
triple
first.
insist. What?
First.
Gollum just runs downstairs. You enter what looks to be a secret, well, it is a secret room underneath the forge. The room itself has all sorts of trinkets, mechanical trinkets, and tools of all sorts. It seems like this definitely was a forge where something metallic was built. In fact, you see parts of what looks to be like those metal iron defenders upstairs below inside this room, and above the actual fireplace that is sunk into the basement below. There is this very large. Here, let me see if I have a picture of it. Do I have a picture? I have a picture. All right, I don't have a picture, but it's a very large disc, and it's also made of metal, and it glows a faintly blue color. And Fox says, "We found it." That.
What did we find? What did
we find?
Well, we were tasked to retrieve something. I didn't want to tell you at first, but this is. This is he? Is it? Why do you want to know if he's evil?
I just want to. He seems very dark at this moment.
No, it's part of a schema plan. They use it to warforge and such. This is one of many. We've retrieved it, and we found the forge. We've succeeded. I think we will be paid handsomely today.
Oh, and you didn't think to tell us.
Well, I wasn't so sure we'd actually find it. But here we are. He reaches up and he picks up this large disc. It's about the size, a little bit larger than a frisbee. And
like this big?
yeah, I guess maybe a little smaller. Smaller. Yeah, about that size. Round metal disc. It's quite heavy. He puts it in a big sack.
Let's
Okay.
go out and buy little pets.
So as you all emerge from within this recessed room, you notice that the iron defenders are all but finished. They have been almost completely consumed, at least the parts that allow them to attack and to move. These rust monsters are completely at home with these things. They're enjoying a nice big meal.
How do we get out of here, guys?
We can walk past them.
Okay.
Can I?
Fox goes first.
I
After you.
wanna befriend one. I wanna befriend the one that got bitten on the head.
It looks at you.
I want to leave as quickly as possible. I don't like underground places.
It looks at Nemia, and it spits out a bolt in your face.
I don't know if that's a sign of appreciation or not, because they like metal, but so it might be a gift, but that might also be a like, get out of here.
Fox just says, I'm out of here. Wellbricks was running after him, I think. What about Gollum?
I'm going to slowly tiptoe past those rust monsters and
Okay.
make sure they do not eat me.
They don't even care. They ignore you.
Good.
What's them you're doing?
Can I just quickly pet one of the rust monsters and then leave?
Sure. It allows you to
Yeah.
pet it. It's too busy consuming all the metal it's found.
Yay. I think we really helped it out. Oh, right. We're supposed to go back for Rusty.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, let's go back
Speaking
to
of Rusty, when you go back to the old temple, he's no longer there. He left.
He must have drank a bunch of healing water and then got better and left.
Okay, I don't care.
I'm sure we haven't seen the last of him.
Yep.
All right. Congratulations. You guys managed to get past these creatures with the help of some rust monsters.
Sorta. Yeah, I was also quite nice to one of the rust monsters. You know what? That might be my new favorite creature.
So you all end up walking your way back through the sewers up into the goblin shop. Remember, you went into this goblin market where you met Yolanda, the goblin who helped you find this area. So you meet up with her again. She's happy you found what you want. And by the time you get back up to the city up above, it's daytime again. And Fox says, you shall all come with me and meet Lady E. You'll like her.
Huh?
So he takes you to a local tavern. And he orders some food and some drinks for everybody. No, it's something else. It's the Blue Horn Devil. You're sitting at the table. It's quite crowded. And in walks this tall, human female, with long, blonde hair and blue eyes, and she's dressed in a very fancy glamour weave dress. A glamour weave is the dress itself is kind of glows and changes colors, and it's magical. She's obviously somebody who's wealthy. She walks in with two guards who kind of stay at the door watching, and she comes in and she, hello, Fox. She puts her hand out. He shakes her hand, and I see you have found I heard you have found the item. Are these your friends? She looks over at the three of you.
I just tell Fox, you were wrong.
Wrong about what?
I say in halfling to him, do you understand halfling?
No.
And then, wait, so he's like, what did you say?
He doesn't understand. No.
Okay, so now I try Elvish, and I'm like, do you understand Elvish?
Yes.
Okay, so I say to him in Elvish, you were wrong about me liking her.
Okay. She looks at you and she says in Elvish, well, I don't like you too.
Oh no. Okay, I don't care. I don't like to deal with rich people.
Well, oh really? Well, thank you very much, she says, for the schema. And she drops on the table a large sack of coins. Since you don't like to deal with rich people, I'll give the coins to Fox instead. And she slides it to Fox.
Sure, I don't care.
I honestly don't care much for wealth.
Can I have some so I can buy myself a pet displacer beast?
You are each rewarded with 50 gold pieces.
Except for Wellbricks. Wellbricks was
Well,
Hey.
Fox says,
Got
you
to
know,
use them.
don't worry, I'll give you a fair cut. So you each get 50 gold pieces.
Okay.
Now, as you're all celebrating and eating, he says, you know, I have another job if you want to take it.
Oh yeah. But first, those 50 gold pieces, how much does a pet displacer beast cost?
None of them live around here.
You have to find a displacer beast. I don't know if you can actually have a pet displacer beast.
Can I go to like a pet
Wait, is
shop
there
and
like
get a
is
pet
there like-
cat?
Is there a
Yeah,
pet
you can get a
shop
pet
nearby?
cat.
Okay, I get a pet tabby. I want an orange tabby cat.
Okay.
I
It's a
want
kitten.
a black cat.
It's a kitten.
Okay, so you
I
have
want
an
a
orange
I
cat.
have my
You have a
little
black cat.
kitten,
And
I name him
Nemia?
Butterscotch.
Well, what other animals are there besides cats?
I don't know. What do you want to have? I mean, you can have whatever you want within reason. A displacer beast is not a cat.
I mean, do they have displacer beasts?
Probably not.
Probably not. That's a dangerous pet.
Exactly why I want it.
Can my cat be named Butterscotch? I
Sure.
want to name it Butterscotch.
What's their largest animal?
A horse.
Okay, so it goes up to that. Okay.
A displacer beast is evil. So you can't exactly have a displacer beast. That's kind of hard to find and control. It'll probably eat you alive.
You can always get a black cat.
Look in the monster manual.
You know what? Fox
can I
goes
get
to the
like-
store. He buys a
get a
cat, and he
Can I
puts
get-
on the cat a costume. The cat has a costume now with two like large antennae to make it look like a displacer beast.
Can I get like a biggish bird?
You want a biggish bird?
Yeah. I want a pet.
I have a pet displacer beast kitten. Like one of these.
Is your wall just green, or is that
You-
literally a green screen?
You can find yourself a pet owl.
Okay, that works.
Cool.
An owl would be great.
So, Fox says to you, my friends, have a good week. Let's meet back here in a week's time. I think
We all have animals now, which is great.
you all have animals, yes. With any luck, we will be boarding the train next time we see each other.
You.
I shop a little bit for like a little bow tie for my cat, maybe a little fancy hat for my cat.
I'm going
Like
to.
I go to like a baby shop and then like I get little baby things and like put them on my cat.
Are you gonna buy the cat a little cat luggage to go on the train?
Yes, which
Okay.
will have little cat food. It has fish in it.
Yeah,
It has
me
lots of
too.
fish.
I want to do that too. That sounds fun.
I get a bunch of fish and put it in a bag, like a little leather pouch, which is strapped to the back of the cat.
Can I buy one of those? Can I buy one of those things that go on your arm that hold birds so that birds can like rest on your arm?
Sure.
Can I buy that but instead put it on my tail?
Tail?
Yeah. So the tiefling monk now walks around with a tail that's holding a owl.
Yeah.
Okay, that's quite cool, unique.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Can I buy a tiny backpack for my kitten and pack it with fish and cat food and
Yeah,
stuff?
and
I do the same thing. And then
Sure.
get a collar.
You guys are just. I think these cats might be a little bit spoiled, but not in the way that they'd like.
I get a little backpack for my cat, which I fill with little fish, and I get like a little collar for my cat. That's it. And
I'm
he's
just
an
gonna
orange tabby.
The thing that I'm gonna give my owl is bird food, a place to rest on my tail, and love.
Cloudy, that is Cloudy.
Don't go
Cloudy
away.
with a chance of meatballs.
Yeah.
Doink. Doink.
Okay, so you all there?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We didn't go anywhere.
You didn't go anywhere.
Wait, let me get something. One sec.
All right, where'd you go? Okay, I want to introduce you to our new fox character. You know he's a changeling, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's wait for Wellbricks.
Wait, what do you mean my new fox character?
Where's Wellbricks?
Well, bricks.
This is my cat.
Hello, Wellbricks. Wait, don't you have a real cat?
I do, but she doesn't like to be
Right.
picked up, so I'm using this.
Should I go and pick up my cat?
This is my cat.
I wish I had a cat.
Yeah. You have a dog. Do you have any pets?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh!
What pet do you have,
Look at
baby?
Ren! Look at Ren!
Ah!
What? Oh my gosh!
It took us forever to notice, but oh my god!
Good little kitty cat.
Meow.
I don't think any of us can hear you through that, Ren.
Meow.
See you next week.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye.